Welcome to my channel, Gemini. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. This is going to be the reading for October, for the month of October 2022. Of course, I was guided towards this message. I wanted to do it like many days ago, but I kind of was, called to do other things. Of course, I have other responsibilities and chores and things in my life that I needed to take care of. But I felt that I needed to just hang on to the message because I'm going to have more messages in regards to Gemini and in regards to the situation that maybe you're dealing with, or you're, wondering about, or you're having questions about. The card that fell now, it's the Six of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is being, connected emotionally, reminiscent about the past emotionally. This is a card from a past life. It could be a connection, a deep soul connection that you carried along in this lifetime with, in regards to your awakening process, your emotional triggering in regards to partnerships or some sort of friendship that you had in regards to emotions. Maybe it's somebody very significant in your situation. But this brings me, in regards to somebody that they have probably Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or both of you. You hold this water element very, very, strongly in your connection, and it's meaningful of you remembering, connecting deeply with emotions that are very significant in the awakening of right now in this lifetime, in the process that you're under, and over, passing, going through, growing, awakening through. This is very, very clear. The Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is like taking some time off, resting, rejuvenating, prayer, meditation, take self-care, take care. Maybe you have been undergoing through a sickness or a virus type of cold, situation, as I was a Gemini's, but not necessarily that. Maybe the situation in itself, both of you guys, you are actually in this Four of Swords trying to recover after a Three of Swords. Of course, we are talking about betrayal, we are talking about deceitfulness in regards to emotions, and in regards to partnerships, in regards to the people's, the situations that we clearly we understand. We were like connected at the mental and understanding level with these situations. With it's talking about choices specifically in regards to this situation, situations that you're dealing with. The Knight of Cups here, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a fragmented water energy of the Seven of Cups, um, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we have in between these cups, 7 and 10, 17, 8 of Cups. So it's somebody here in the midst, Gemini, in regards to you and your situation, that you thought, or it's kind of like far, far away, maybe up to 10 years, in regards to this situation that you dealt with in the past, that brought you this type of, family, happiness, fulfillment in regards to your emotions. This is very specific here. But something maybe came in the midst of you being very happy, or maybe it's what you really truly understand, that maybe some sort of family partnership, marriage, in regards to partnership, fulfilled you very, very deeply, or this is strongly your, a dream that you dreamed since you were a baby, a little baby, masculine or feminine energies. It's only talking about the energy of emotion, and maybe this is what you came to fulfill into this plane, into this lifetime, this true, joyous completion of, and happiness that you're really, really clearly dreaming about, or you dreamt since you're a little baby, little child. This brings me to that inner child, a dreaming as a child, being a child. Maybe you dealt with this person in the past life and you knew each other since you were children. You had this type of bond, this type of friendship. It talks very much about unconditional love. It talks about a very fulfilling emotion, something that completes you, that makes you whole in regards to your emotions. And this is what you're expecting, what you're, um, dreaming about still as being a grown up. I don't know exactly what age you might have, Gemini, but it's always good to be a dreamer, to dream and to fulfill truly your emotions. And look, in regards to your, fulfillment of emotion, to definitely fulfill yourself. It's very important in the month of October, but it's important to just, go towards love, because my, title for the message was to, open yourself towards, love and for love and be that love. And I don't know if I was guided for this title. I didn't think at it very much. It was spontaneous. It was about love. I don't know why, but this was the title that it was given to me, through my intuition. The card that fell, facing down, this is something maybe hidden from you, Geminis. It is a page of swords here that it's actually trying to hide their face. Maybe somebody that is like creeping on you, stalking you, maybe looking onto you or your situation through social media, or maybe in your three-dimensional environment, in your community, in the area that you're, living right now. Maybe you meet or this person that we are talking about with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, in their chart. Maybe this is you walking towards this message of love, this Knight of Cups, but you're kind of like creeping about it. Maybe you're looking into situation messages, readings, only to creep into somebody's emotion, or to look exactly where they stand in their emotion in regards to you, in regards to the situation that you're dealing with. This is like somebody that is like watching from the bushes. This is somebody that is not showing that truly their face or their presence. This is somebody that could be very immature as well, very like childlike in their energy. It's what I'm feeling very strongly as well. But it's somebody that is not clear with you, Gemini, or you're not clear towards this person that you're dealing with, or your interest. I'm feeling that you have a deep emotional interest and reminiscence about, emotional reminiscence about this person from your past or from your past life. Here, the Six of Pentacles, what is required from this situation? I really truly feel that it's giving and receiving, reciprocity. Six, it's a number very significant for you this year. Maybe six is very significant for you. Maybe it's in your chart or something significant with the number six in numerology as well. But it's something maybe significant with your birthday, with the month of your birthday, which is the month of June. Maybe something happened that was activated in regards to this situation in the month of June, in regards to this situation. And then Strength card, Leo. Maybe you're dealing with Leo, or you have Leo significant in your chart. This person is watching you with Gemini and Libra in their chart, or this is you watching towards this person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart. You know that this person is, dealing and dallying into other options. They're dealt with other options, and this person that you dealt with and you're dealing with in regards Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they gave another emotional offers to other people. They clearly have options right now in the month of October, but let me tell you, you have options as well. So both, you're standing on the same level. You're both somebody that are really really recognized in regards to maybe partnerships in the month of October. Somebody significant is looking towards you as, a partner, an emotion, somebody that can satisfy them emotionally, with the 10 of cups. Look, 9 of cups right now. With the Strength, I really feel here in regards to this situation, if you have Leo in your chart, or this person is a Leo, or they have Leo in their chart, this person is like gathering their strength, or they're waiting for the specific moment to show to you that they are strong enough, they're courageous enough, they can tame whatever they need to tame, or just release what they needed to release, what probably they were not strong to release, strong enough to release in the past. But they expect this as well from you, to be strong, to accept them, or to come towards them, or to take them as they are. The Four of Swords, I really feel, and then of course the Page of Swords, a fragmented air energy this time of the Five of Swords, which is somebody that is, kind of envious or hateful in regards to you, in regards maybe they are afraid that you're going to receive this type of message, this type of offer of emotion here with the Knight of Cups, if they're not coming towards you in the month of October, specifically to offer you an emotion, an emotional offer, or to give to you an emotional spark or joyous type of, emotion, to bring some sort of joyous or something significant in regards to emotion towards you. Because if you're a Gemini, probably you're really detached from your emotions, and it's like feeling very, very clear towards this person that you're like, look, Leo energy again with the sun. Somebody clearly, it's, having the clarity and the, they have a clear, clear path here, because of the something that was actually activated or is activated in the month of October, maybe in Leo season as well. Something was activated in regards to this person's, awakening process or understanding in regards to this situation. I see 1111, and I was looking for this, I don't know why, but it's something specifically with 1111, maybe divine partners, a twin flame, soulmate. What was given. And of course, before coming into this reading, I had this like pain chest. I was like, how am I going to go into this reading with this pain chest? I felt like somebody's truly disappointed in their emotions, in their heart. They feel like, stabbed in their heart. They feel betrayed. They feel like they betray themselves. I don't know. They betray the situation. They betray the person that was meant for them to bring this sort of, peace, enlightenment, true clarity, joy, fulfillment, um, um, a connection, true deep connection with their inner self or their inner child, brand new opportunity, happiness, joy, as I said, fulfillment, very much fulfillment in the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck, and it's bringing so much light and purity and warmth and depth to what it's like, natural, something natural, true essence, what is really, really meaningful in one's life, in one's soul, in one's purpose, in one's existence. It is something very, very clear, but somebody's kind of like taking some time off because they don't feel very well, maybe in their physical body. Maybe they're dealing with some sort of illness, as I said before, or cold or virus or something of this kind that is making them feel that they need to take a rest, take time off, take time apart, take time, on the bed. Something in regards to maybe a sickness that requires a treatment, medicine, something like that. Somebody, they know that somebody is like hateful in regards to you, person watching, or hateful in regards to this situation. You, both of you, you have a public enemy here depicted in this type of illness, sickness, but is not necessarily this. Maybe somebody is like, on an illness bed type of energy or type of situation in their life, or in the approach of this situation. They know that they are being watched, and I really believe that you, person watching, you know that you are being watched behind, corners, or from the bushes, or through the social media platforms. People that they don't reveal themselves, people that they have fake pages, people that they have fake accounts, people that they pretend to be, maybe somebody else, but they're not. And you already know that you're like being stalked through social media, or somebody is this type of energy, very creepy, very, they don't show their true hand. This is a type of energy that, throws the rock and hide their hand, and they pretend that they were not there, they didn't actually post that, message, or answer, or whatever, hateful dislike, or whatever, something like that. But this person here, they know that there is something in the mist, because with the sun here, there is a true clarity and revelation that they have been watched, behind all these dark pretenses of somebody that pretended to be near them or for them, friends with them, family, people that they were like really standing by their side. But these people are immature. They're like children that they are getting upset. They take their toys. I'm gonna go home. I'm not gonna talk to you ever, because they probably broke their toy without wanting, or it was here somebody that broke their somebody's toys, or somebody they did something on purpose towards somebody, because of being mean, being evil, being, hateful. It's somebody that is really hateful in the mix. It's very jealous and envious. This is somebody that is probably standing out because they are very childish in their approach with whatever towards in regards to themselves or in regards to other people. They are like, I'm gonna be nasty now, and I'm gonna be hateful and vengeful and jealous, and because I want to be like this and I want to be like that, and I'm such a spoiled brat, and I'm such a mean bitch. And these people, they don't have any type of maturity. And these people, they kind of they need in this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in the Five of Swords energy here, fragmented air energy, to kind of lay low, be put to rest in a specific way in regards to this situation, because the sun keeps on shining in regards to the situation that you're dealing with, a Gemini, and nobody can stop that, and nobody is supposed to try to stop that. Eight of Wands here, very specific. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Leo predominantly very much in this reading, like triple Leo. We have Aries and Sag as well, definitely. But the Leo energy here, they want to travel towards you. Maybe you're dealing with this Leo, or maybe you have this Leo. The Leo in the Strength card, of course, and in the Sun card tells you that you are, a ray of sunshine. You need to stay encouraged that, specifically love is coming towards you. The haters are gonna hate, and the deceivers are going to try to deceive. They're going to try to watch, they're going to try to find and seek something maybe behind your back in regards to you. These are people that are trying to steal, or they tried to steal from you in the past. These are, thieves, but they don't work here with the divinity and the divine. Here they don't work. You cannot steal from the divine. Forget about it. You're delusional. And this is probably the Seven of Cups here, because maybe somebody in the past, they did black magic, sorcery, witchcraft, whatever they tried to they intended in the past life. Somebody cursed somebody, somebody did witchy puchity, hookity pukity, bullshit, crap shit, whatever they tried. And I see 1716 and 1717. Maybe something in regards to the 17, or maybe 88, number 8, it's resonating with somebody. But I have a bunch of sixes, fours, pages, and then knights, very much in this reading. Judgment at the bottom of the deck, who try to steal from the divine. For sure, it's actually hanging under the judgment. There is karma to be paid right now, very, very much. And look, the emperor behind it with the judgment. And guess what? The high priestess. And guess what? The ace of cups. And justice. And temperance, and ace of wands, and the star card, and the eight of pentacles. The two of swords again here at the bottom of the deck. I saw the two of swords in the pre-shuffle quite a bit. I'm not very proud of this energy. I'm gonna put these cards in the way that they came out. Yes, the emperor with the six of cups, the ace of cups was the next, high priestess, justice, temperance, ace of wands, star card, and eight of pentacles. Wow, beautiful. Okay, guys, I'm smiling. I try to actually stay low with the light because I'm just trying to relax. And this is my relaxation time for me. So I have to say, I hope you can see clearly, you can see me clearly, and you can see at least the energy, the cards, and everything. I hope you're doing well, you're taking good care of yourself. Oh, in regards to the heartbreak that I felt, like I feel that somebody's like dealing with heart issues. In the month of October, I feel that they dealt with these issues. Maybe they have like type of blood pressure, arteries type of situation. Maybe somebody here, maybe somebody that you're dealing with, or you specifically, in their diet they eat quite a lot of fat. Maybe they eat plenty of meat. Maybe they eat very, very unhealthy foods. in general. They don't really take care of this aspect of nutrition very much. They don't drink plenty of water. They don't eat a lot of veggies and fruit and salads and raw things as well, which is very important in a diet. um I really feel, I felt as well the disappointment and the pain. I had the last few days very emotional. Every time that I get my this triggering in my emotions where I have to go to the painful place. I don't know why, because I release so many emotions, so many things. I understood so many things about my past and my past life, and whatever situation in that I had to come here in this world to be activated in regards and to fix and to understand and to balance. I did a lot of work in regards to this, but I have to say that I feel that I have still a few residues in regards to the energies that are trying to pull from me continuously. People from the past, this specific partner that I was activated in regards to my past life. This catalyst that I had to be dealing with for the last 6 years. Because all the soulmates and twin flames are catalysts. Everybody is supposedly to be a catalyst in a specific way in regards to a specific lesson. And I saw 2112, something mirroring in regards to this person, but it's mirrored very very much, and it's specifically in regards to a past life emotional connection, emotional contract, deep soul contract that you had with this person in the past life. I feel very strongly this, and my heart is really really right now feeling some sort of pain, but as well try it's a try of activation of your core, of your heart chakra, very much. And you should not be afraid of feeling this activation of your core and letting this overwhelm you and taking in this different energy activation. Probably we are talking very much about kundalini in this aspect, because here with this temperance we need to activate kundalini. But this is a process, this takes time. Not a lot of people are truly prepared to be completely activated in all their seven chakras in the same time. Many of us, we were in the beginning activated completely, but then we had to stop in this activation because we needed to look upon ourselves through the dark night of the soul, dark the shadow side, work on ourselves and understand and just release, and then heal, and then accept, and then surrender, and then move forward and do the same process all again and again and again, with in regards to whatever was actually shown to us. And it was really really important at that time for us to understand and go back to. Maybe I mean, for me it was a process, and I believe for everybody it is a process. Nothing just happened just like that. I mean, we have moments in our lives when we are activated completely, but then there is like this process of cleansing our minds. And it's a transformation of our minds and activation in our mind of understanding and knowledge and experience. And this takes time. With the process of life, with the process of experience, with the process time, it's very important. It's of the essence here. It's very important for us to go through this process and understand that time is very necessary for us to develop, to understand, to grow, to learn, to transform. And we are of course we are in a process. We are transformed bit by bit with this renovation and transformation within our minds, our hearts, our souls, our spirits, our bodies. It's all a transformation. But in regards to this kundalini, I really feel on one side, I really feel the masculine side in regards to this situation, that they are activated very much in this time, maybe starting with the season of Leo, or maybe starting with the season of Cancer or Pisces. Scorpio is going to be a mother stinger for this masculine's energy, but for you as well, feminine. Feminine energy general is masculine, predominant masculine because of air. Um, and I only see the activation for the feminine energy here in the High Priestess, in Temperance, in the Star card, and of course both of you in the Sun. The Emperor is in the three-dimensional aspect, very singular in the month of October, and it's called to be singular. We are still in Libra, but we have Justice here. And justice is actually given for both of you guys. If you come, when you're gonna come, specifically because you're divinely guided here in this situation and led, both of you, in regards to this, filling your own cup, practicing self-love, staying, the masculine staying in their power, authority, and decision making in regards to their, choices, in regards to their, authority. They have a lot of authority and a higher standard and a higher position here given by the divine. This is a god energy, of course, of Aries. The high priestess is Pisces, from Aries to Pisces, excuse me, in the middle of this situation here. The high priestess is very, very enlightened and very awakened in regards to the situation. She's a keeper of secrets. She sees through the veil of illusion, of the illusion of this three-dimensional plane that we are living in, of course. This high priestess sees in the, spiritual realms in regards to the situation, in regards to the position of the masculine, or this is the position only of the feminine energy in the three-dimensional aspect. Feminine energy, high priestess, you're very, very protected and guided and just led by the divine in the aspect that you're meant to actually guide and understand. This is a lot of understanding, a lot of um manifestation for you from the spiritual, ethers, from the spiritual realms into the three-dimensional aspect, because truly you are a leader. You're somebody that know how to lead. And probably you're just sitting by themselves, or the masculine are kind of forced to sit by themselves in the month of October here, and just, reminiscent about emotion, reminiscent in regards to an offer of emotion, reminiscent in regards of stalking and watching you from a distance, being afraid and immature and childlike in this energy of not, having the courage and the maturity as a masculine energy, because they were immature in the past. Like, this is actually connected with something that was, they depicted very much in a past life situation. This masculine energy, this emperor here that is sitting, this person in this lifetime, in this opportunity, this activation that they had clearly with the sun card, if they have Leo or they don't have Leo in their chart, this person is activated in their emotions very, very much, because they need to understand their self-worth, their self-value, their self-love for themselves, not in a selfish crazy manner, out of the books, out of the what is reasonable and normal and right and good for, of course, a head of the home, because the emperor is somebody that is a leader. The word of God calls the masculine to be the head of the woman, to be the stronger part of, as of course the Lord Jesus Christ or the Spirit of God is the head. The divinity is the head of the man. The man is the head of the woman, and together they are head, of course, of the children, of the family, of the, extension roots that these two people bring together in this three-dimensional aspect of, of this reality. This talks about family, partnerships, marriages, legalities, of course, the divine rule, court is in session, it's ruling in regards to this situation. This talks about divorces, marriages, what is right through law, through the law and the precept of divinity. You are both guided and led in this situation, guys, in the three-dimensional aspect and in the spiritual aspect of this union. You have been, touched by the divine feminine energy and masculine at this time. It's supposed to be an understanding and a deep connection with emotions, with mental authority and power and understanding in regards to this situation here. And of course, it's pouring upon self and pouring upon the situation, upon others, upon the divine in the three-dimensional aspect. This is a very deep and very beautiful alignment within oneself here. The divine is present in the three-dimensional aspect here in regards to this partnership, in regards to this deep soul connection, in regards to this legacy. I feel that it's a legacy written here for both of you, Gemini, and the person that you're dealing with in regards to this situation. This is a spark of the divine with the Ace of Wands, a lot of passion, desire, creativity. This is a spark of fire, which is the Spirit of God. the Holy Spirit of God that is bringing a brand new life, a rebirth in the situation. This desire and passion is, for those that are truly significant and meant in the presence of the divine, because no thief or liar or deceiver or pretender or coward personality it's ever going to stand in the presence of the divine. And this is written, and if you don't believe me, go and look for it into the word of God. I recommend King James Version. If you have a different version that works for you and it's actually described and depicted as King James Version, you go for that. But I really feel that we don't stand. The divine is not standing. He's not gonna fuck with them, you know, with cowards, with deceivers, with those that are thinking, yes, that they're not hot. If you're not hot, not necessarily in flames burning, you're not gonna burn, but it's talking about passion. If you're not passionate for life, you're kind of cold for life. So why are you living? You're like a dead man walking. If you're not passionate for the divine, why are you sitting in the, are you trying to sit in the presence of the divine, you being dead, lifeless, no passion, no desire, no understanding, no true, you know, no true, what's the word, Father? No true spark, no true meaning, no true reason, not a true essence. What are you talking about? In the presence of the divine, this doesn't exist. If you're not hot and if you're not bubbling there in your hotness for what you truly deserve, what you truly want, what you truly desire, why are you here? What is the reason for you to be standing here? This is the question that is actually very, very clearly shown to me in regards to this. Recognize the truth, recognize who you are, recognize your true essence. And we have the sun and the stars. This is a card of hope. This is a card of fulfillment, wish fulfillment, destiny, a true calling, a true purpose for both of y'all, for both of you, not only for one of you, for both of you. And if you don't truly believe it, ask the divine for a confirmation. Ask the divine to work inside of you, or work in your circumstances, work in your whatever it might be that you need in the month of October for you to push forward, to move forward in regards to this, you know, confirmation that the divine is now by day and by night. You need to burn with this fire of the Holy Spirit, because God is like the Father of all creation. God is depicted in the Word of God as a burning, eternal burning fire that never stops burning. If you're not burning for the divine with this eternal fire that it's really, really activated and sparked within yourself, within your life, within your calling, within your purpose, within your connections, within your partnerships, within your children, within your life, within your home, within everything, why the fuck are you standing here? What is the reason and the purpose? You know that parable with the trees that they were not giving fruit, and that one man God went into the master and said, "Let's give him another year, and if it doesn't give fruit, then we're gonna cut it and throw it into the fire because it's useless." This is the parable and the message that is given for me here for you in regards to you, Geminis. Very important to understand that you are very passionate, and maybe the person that you're dealing with is very passionate, and my throat is gonna go. Maybe I apologize. I went through this virus, a wonderful virus, for the last 2 weeks, and I wanted to kick somebody ass because I thought, what the fuck is this? I mean, I apologize. I wasn't cold in 2 years, more 2 years and a half. And then somebody came in my presence, somebody very negligent and disgusting, I have to say. Because there are many people that they are here just for being here. They are just here because they need to be here for I don't know what reason. We are all here for one reason or multiple reasons. I don't know. But there are many people that are, they don't care about other people. They don't care that other people have children. They don't care that other people, just work their butts off to take care of, hygiene, disinfecting, being proper, because you have to be proper because if you're proper, that means that you respect the other person that sits next to you or near to you or comes around you or whatever. We are supposed to be respectful like that towards. I don't know why I'm rambling about this shit, but I have to say it. There are many people that they don't care if they bring you hepatitis or sicknesses or diseases or viruses, in your presence because they're disgusting motherfuckers. They don't even. I mean, if they can roll into mud, they would dry themselves from the mud like pigs. Pigs would run in mud. They would make themselves all muddy, like in different layers of mud. And then from there they're gonna go and they will eat shit in the field, or they will eat dead things or shit in whatever they find. Hopefully they find it hot because cold is disgusting. Okay, and they would dry themselves in this mud, yes, and they would continue being these disgusting, filthy creatures that they don't actually have any type of problem with. I mean, we're talking about beasts, okay? Beasts that they don't understand any fucking thing. They understand that they need to run when they're afraid or in danger. They understand that they need to, feed themselves because they need to survive and live and grow and whatever. They understand that they need to probably mate and bring babies or cubs in this world, and that's it. This is the survival. This is the instinct. Three essential things. Okay, I'm not a fucking animal, and I will never be, because I have a consciousness. So I think, so I exist, so I am, so I am different. I am not comparing myself with beasts, and I'm not comparing anybody with beasts. But because of this, I have to say that people live like beasts, and they have this instinct only for their dicks and their pussies, for their stomachs, and for their, I don't know what else instinct shall I say. They want to look and they try to look like something into this world, okay? Which is not nothing. I mean, it means fucking nothing. Nothing. In comparisons, comparing with what life truly is. Let me tell you this, life is so much more, and everything is so much more than these three fucking instincts that mean shit. And I mean, everybody needs to pee and shit and fuck once in a while and have an orgasm and eat a nice stew made of eatable things and wash themselves in a puddle of mud. Yes, because we live like this, like primitives, like long time ago. I mean, few thousand years ago, at least. Okay, and I was surprised to know that these people don't care if you have children, if you don't have children, if you go and clean after them, or if you, I don't know, you tell them, please, get dressed, you're gonna get cold, and if you're gonna get cold, everybody's gonna get cold. And of course I got pissed about this. I was very pissed. I am very pissed when I go in supermarkets and motherfuckers just sneeze and they have all these colds and they don't put a mask on their face, or they don't go and take paracetamol or something and stay 3 days in their homes because they understand that if they say they are sick, other people will get sick. And let's actually respect each other, because this is what life is supposed to be. you know it's not that I'm perfect, because I'm not. I mean, sometimes I sneeze and I don't realize, but it's not because I am sick, dead sick, and I'm gonna go and get and give other, this sickness to other people. You understand what I'm talking about? Some people, they need to understand as well that they need to be real with themselves and very, very transparent. I mean, you have to understand that it all depends on you. And if you're not good, and if I come here with a fucking sickness and you live with me, you're gonna go to fucking death. Even if I didn't want to, but I know that some people are wanting to give sicknesses and viruses to people. You can try to pretend as much as you try to pretend. There are some motherfuckers in this world, I promise you, and this is the fucking truth. I'm not lying. God is in my presence, and He is the witness that I mean, He is my witness. You understand? There are people surrounding you that deliberately try to give you sicknesses or make you feel sick or try to put you in a bed of illness or sickness or whatever, depression, fuckery, whatever. I promise you that this is my word, and I'm not lying. And guess what? Judgment with the star, which tells me that the divine judged the situation and judged you. If you have Aquarius or you're dealing with Aquarius, the divine is giving proper karma to this situation. And because of the willingness of one and the hard work of one and the purity, transparency, truthfulness, balancing act of somebody that came, sacrifice. Somebody came into this plane and came as a sacrifice. Believe it or not, you better be a sacrifice for the divine. Because if you're a fucking sacrifice for the devil, your judgment it's gonna be a very, very harsh one. This is my word, and my word is bond in the world that I'm coming from. Many people probably will not believe this. Good for you, bitch. Do not believe this. I don't have anything against you. It's your fucking doing, and it's your fucking deal. Nothing to be doing with me. Never. Ever. Because I have to confront the fact that I am a living sacrifice in this plane. You better be one yourself as well. For the right one, for the divine, for justice, for balancing, for bringing what is right and correct and fair into this life, into this world, into this mission that you have. I have spoken. You understand? Many people will try to, or they try to, let me say it like that. Many people, they tried to dismiss you from this equation. What the divine gave to you, what the divine put inside of you, what the divine made you to be, even from the beginning of humanity, the beginning of anything that exists in the three-dimensional world, in any three-dimensional world, plane, timeline, whatever. Okay. People try to steal from the divine, try to steal from the chosen people of God, but I promise you there is no such a thing. These people, they only fucked themselves. They fucked all the possibilities that they had, even the generations that are coming after them. Listen, I look at the children of these people, and I'm sorry for these children. I can say these children, they don't have any fault, but they do. Because many of these children, these karmic people's children, are the ones that in older generations they did what the fuck they did. You understand? Many of these karmic children are gonna pay consequences for what they did, and in those lifetimes they were the predecessors, they were the parents, they were the mother and the father, the grandmother and the grandfather, the aunts and the uncles, those that in the past life they did this fuckery. Yes, that's why they are reborn again in the same shit, in the same karma, in the same destiny. They are trying to destroy the elected, chosen ones of God, but they don't have any clue who they're dealing with. These people, they don't even know that they are in a spiritual war. And a warfare is given for their souls, for their lives, for their, present moment and for their future. These people are walking dead, walking on the street, trying to put in, dismay and this disarray and destroying other people's destinies and callings. Let me tell you something. Gemini will have to start communicating properly in the month of October with a lot of passion and a lot of desire for justice, for balance, for truth. Many Gemini will be vessels from the for the Most High, for the divine, to bring love, to step through love, in love, for love, into love, truthfulness, passion, desire, justice, balance, equilibrium, self awareness, self love, self worth, self value, because the divine is really present in your circumstances and in your calling and in your destiny. And the Spirit of God is very, very clear here. Release the past, release this, karmic situation, release even the thought of this situation. So become this type of children, Gemini, excusez-moi, um, become this type of children, enlightened children, very pure. This talks about purity. If it's day or if it's night, if it seems dark or if it seems the brightest, shining, most powerful light in the day, in whatever time for you, Gemini, starting with the month of October. Pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, visions, and everything that is shown to you during the night, or whatever type of introspections or visualizations you're kind of called in the while you astro travel. It's talking very much about astro traveling, crown chakra, third eye, very much, but as well, very much throat chakra. It's talking about a lot of communication that you need to be at work with. But you're called in the month of October to go through this inner child, to be pure as a child, to become like a child again, and trust and believe and have hope. You are wish fulfillment. You bring a lot of hope and healing to yourself. So you bring a lot of hope and healing and light towards, and you're like a sunshine ray that brings so much light and purity and healing and hope and great outshining presence that you are in this, in this plane. And the cards are kind of, trying to fall on me because they stick to my hand. The emperor is kind of fallen here. So yeah, I have to say the emperor needs to stop being a fucking coward. And if you're just feminine here watching and say, I don't have a fucking emperor, I'm not dealing with Aries, I don't have Aries, I don't get, no, you are this energy, you are the freaking emperor, and you are standing tall because you are a true leader, you are a true guide here, and you probably your guide in this three-dimensional plane, in regards to your masculine activation, in regards to your movement forward, in regards to your, this is pure masculine energy. Very powerful energy, the most beautiful, beautiful energy of temperance. You are deeply and clearly, very truthfully enlightened. And during the night, probably in the month of October, as I dreamed the last few nights, but I only dream and I remember just a few glimpses, just a few moments, and that tells me when I wake up that whatever I saw, it convinced me so much that where I'm standing and the process and everything, it's exactly perfectly where it was meant for me to be at this time. So do not be in a rush. Do not be in dismay. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Is it? I know that it's delayed. I feel the delay. It was delayed for me. My this entire year for me, 2022, it was a fucking complete delay and a more delay and more of delay. And I don't know why, but it doesn't do any wrong. It does me good because I need time to develop. I need time for myself. I need time to rest. I need time to rejuvenate. I need time to meditate. I need time to put myself together. I need time to put my life and my, state of mind and my emotions and my soul and my spirit into the rightful place and in the right energy for me to be able to take something much more forward, even if it's something in regards to your work, a business, entrepreneurship, partnership, friendship, any type of involvement with other parties and other energies and other involvements with other involvements. It's a, you need a lot for yourself. So feed yourself in this self-love, self-worth, self-appreciation, self-respect. Know exactly what the divine has put inside of you, the place that you are actually seated on, the throne that you are sitting on, the crown that you are wearing, the vessel that you are. Fill your own cup. Trust in yourself. Trust in this masculine energy. Trust in the masculine and feminine energies inside of you. Trust in the divine most of all. Ask the divine. Do not be shy. Do not be afraid. Do not just step back. Go and ask the divine, Father, what I do. Spirit, Holy Spirit, whatever what you believe. Lord Jesus Christ, Yeshua, tell me, guide me, show me if this is your will, and it shall be done for you, Gemini. Clearly, you're very hard at work, and this person that you're dealing with. And look, the card that I took, it was from the other deck. It's the Death card, which is Scorpio season, which is going to be starting in just a couple of days, guys. Scorpio season is going to be a stinger, as I said, in regards to emotions. If you're dealing with somebody that are, throwing themselves, and look, behind the Death card is the High Priestess. Again, double High Priestess confirmation, Nine of Cups, and the fucking devil. And the Emperor again. So the Emperor is really obsessed, activated very much with the High Priestess in the month of October in regards to this awakening transformation process, ending and new beginnings. Truly, the masculine wants to know what the High Priestess knows in the month of October, or starting with the month of October. Maybe these masculines are really throwing themselves into hard work because they see that feminine energy is really concentrated in this mastering their craft, hard at work, being very, very focused, productive, very grounding, very abundant, very productive energy here in the month of October in regards to the masculine and feminine. You're both mirroring toward each other in the month of October. This very, very grounding, hard at work. A lot of putting your dedication and your focus and your productivity into something that is really, really worthy and worth your time, and it's very significant and very important for you, Geminis, in the month of October. I'm gonna take like 2 3 cards from this other deck, the Mystic Mondays here, to see exactly what is going on. And I have to say something very, very important. I know that it's you're dealing with somebody that, or you dealt with somebody in the past that they didn't know what they wanted. They were in two minds. They were sitting with their ass in two boats. They were undecisive in regards to you, person watching, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. And it brought you as well in these two minds a little bit, maybe quite a bit, but probably with the High Priestess, because she wanted to get stuck with me again. You see things clearly. These masculine, they want to make you confused. The situation tried to make you confused. It tried to confuse you very much, but this is not the case. I mean, I know we are Geminis, and I know that we have the god and the goddess. We have the god energy, which is singular, and the goddess energy, which is feminine energy, which is multiple people. We are struggling to, because most of the Geminis that get to be very harsh and very, very cold and lonely and solitary and really stuck in one type of energy, which is the god energy, selfish, by only by themselves, only for themselves, only to themselves. This is probably something that is provoking you in the month of October to just be very singular and only to keep yourself for yourself and sit on your throne and do whatever you think that is correct and fair, only with your calling and your determination to be by yourself. But you are called to be God and goddess. You are called to be the first self that took the God and the goddess together in these two beautiful energies of the masculine and the feminine, which is depicted in the divinity, okay, in spirituality by the emperor and the empress. And even if I didn't saw the empress, I only saw it in the both decks, of course. um, in the free shuffle. I really have to say that it's going to be provoking for many Geminis to just sit in this singular energy continuously in the month of October. And the masculine clearly sees that you want to be by yourself at this time. You don't want to be bothered. You're just staying, sitting very, very comfortably, and you know your calling. You know what you're here to be doing in the month of October, very, very precisely. They very, very much understand that you're keeping yourself for yourself, and you don't want to give very much, because you're wounded and somebody is wounded in regards to the situation. If you keep yourself apart from the masculine in the month of October, Gemini, and you for sure, I'm feeling that you are, and this is the truth and the reality of the situation. You're keeping yourself because you still need to heal. This is like a victim mentality type of energy, or somebody that is like here looking towards the past. See, and they keep this Ace of Wands, which we have here, behind them. You still have hope and passion and desire for something that is very significant for you in regards to your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fire energy, that is actually very, very important here for you. What I see here is the World card. You finish with some type of victim mentality or victimhood that happened to you in the past or in the past life, because this is something that is brought to you from a past life clearly here. The Six of Pentacles here, the reciprocity, reciprocation in regards to giving and receiving. You're not going to give anything that you're not receiving. You finish something very important that you needed to understand from the past. Look, the devil is fucking here. It's fucking here in this situation. This is codependency. Somebody that is like trying to cling on your energy here, very codependent, very activated in very much in their low vibration type of energy, very immature, irresponsible, addictive addictions. We are talking about addiction. Somebody is like having addictions. That's why they're sitting on this Four of Swords, a type of energy here, laying on a illness bed or sickness bed or death bed. I don't know. Maybe the devil was trying to kill somebody in the process with some sort of illness. And this is something that is like triggered from a past life, or is triggered from this other persons, or that you're dealing with childhood type of molestation. Maybe they dealt with being molested, or they being hanging as in a very, very difficult position or situation when they were very young or like a child. And they were staying very much in this position of feeling that they're victim of um, repercussions, or life in general, because life is full of everything and we are dealing with many things in life. And when we are children, we don't understand, we don't have the capacity or the understanding, or even the willingness and the power within ourselves, and in our physical body, in our minds, in our hearts, to understand or to change the course of the situations that we had to be dealing with. And we are not clearly truly 100% to be held responsible or accountable for so many things in our past. This is not something that somebody should keep themselves stuck with, or in, or grasp upon something that is not really it was not an easy situation or a fair situation or a good situation in regards to this person. But something clearly was revealed here, and cleansed here, and cleared and completed here with a four fixed sign. Something was fixed, predestined, and determined by the divine in this lifetime, to be understood and to be actually required, asked for, in the three-dimensional aspect. With the devil, maybe this emperor is codependent on your energy, on your light, on the fact that you're psychic and very, very empathic, the fact that you see through the veil, you actually understand the truth of the situation. And for sure, you're the feminine energy, you're not giving very much to this person, because this person, if they didn't give to you, what is to be given anymore in in a situation where you gave too much and the other person, they didn't, they were in the devil energy. And with justice, justice beats the devil. What is just for the devil is to shut the fucking hell up and sit down. And with the emperor here and the two of wands, this emperor is supposed to choose a straight and narrow path. The seven of cups here, upright at the bottom of the deck. I'm not gonna fucking take this card. Sevens, a lot of seven in fragmented water energy, fire, air, earth, everything. Two more cards in regards to the Gemini reading. The King of Swords. Mm-hmm. Emperor, King of Swords. So Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, very important in their chart. If you're dealing with a person that from your past, this person is in the devil energy, or they are possessed by the devil. I mean, probably they are. And this person is like very witty and intelligent and very smart. Too smart for their own good, actually. They are. And at the bottom of the deck, again, I'm gonna take this card as the last card. Again, Eight of Swords. North Node in Gemini. Venus is in Gemini. So, no, what is in Gemini? Yeah, Venus is in Gemini. Right now. So if you have Venus in Gemini. No, actually, what? What is in Gemini? I'm gonna have to read, because I don't know for sure. I apologize if I say something wrong, because sometimes I'm wrong, and everybody is, of course. So yeah. Um, Judgment. This is the archangel Michael, ringing the trumpet and lifting the dead from their graves. This situation, it was judged by the divine, and it's in this moment it's sitting under judgment. And you know what this clarifies? It's judgment. Judgment clarifies judgment. True judgment of the divine here. It's done in regards to the past. I'm feeling very strongly that the past is looking upon you and is looking upon your situation, Gemini's. And I went more than an hour with this message. I don't know what got into me, but let me take a few more cards, because I don't know. I'm called to be doing this. Okay, I have three more cards. The Page of Wands, contemplating the situation with passion and desire. Five of Swords. You have enemies. This is no, Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm so sorry. Five of Wands in the reverse. You're not in conflict anymore with nobody. I mean, what kind of conflict shall you have? Inner or external conflict, internal or external conflict is not valid here. Somebody with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is contemplating in regards to reciprocating towards you, person watching. And there, with the Princess of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're gonna have a change of perception here, a truth, clarity, revelation. Look at this sword of truth, which is illuminated and pulled by the divine towards this person here. Air element, it's very, very essential right here for you guys. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your guidance at this time. Pay attention to your thoughts. It's very important. Do not be in conflict with nothing and anything, because not even with yourself. I mean, what are you in conflict with and about? It's nothing for you to be in conflict with. If you are this multiple high priestess here and judgment and temperance and emperor and multiple high priestesses, I said multiple emperor, um, star card, justice, temperance, sun card. My God, you are a very, very powerful being. And whatever needed to happen for you in your favor in regards to this situation, the divine is actually sitting on his throne and laughing and smiling so bright, and is saying to you and to all the people and even to himself, what a great job I have done. Everything that I have done is good. And he is actually receiving satisfaction through you if you are standing in this energy, and if you're actually believing and trusting in yourself because of what the divine has made you to be, what the divine has put inside of you, what the divine has called you to be. And it's actually very, very proud and happy for you. And I'm very proud and happy. And right now I smell like fresh paint, like paint for like, fresh paint for walls. And like that thing that you put in your dough to make it grow, what is called it smells like that. You put in your dough. I was thinking these days make like a homemade bread and apple tarts and stuff like that. I'm like, the winter season is coming, we are in autumn, but I'm thinking all this warm food and stuff that I really want to cook for myself. And this is what I'm smelling right now. It's something fresh in the air. It smells fresh in the air in regards to you, Gemini. Something fresh, something new, something brand new. It's coming towards you and it's going to surprise you, even like brand new ideas for food, like type of diets in the kitchen, nutrition type of, elegant things, light delicious things, very traditional, very very simple, very delicious. mm, going into nature, fresh bread dough. I'm gonna have the word after I leave from this reading. Maybe you need to use dough in different ways. Um, and yes, the message is clearly for somebody that is linked with somebody that they connect with from a past life. Please take whatever resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, much better not to take it because it's not for you. If this message inspires you or you think it's going to help somebody, please share it. Give a big thumbs up, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from all of you. I wish you all the best, Gemini. I love you very, very much. You're very dear to me as I'm dear to myself because I love Gemini. I think Gemini is so complex and difficult in so many ways, in so many aspects. But we should actually rather aspire for more complex and more difficult and from, you know, easy and peasy and lazy and boring. And I mean, we don't go very much with boring guys, but we can become tedious at a specific point in our lives and we can seem boring for other people because we are sapiosexuals and we like to think and we have these mental orgasms that gives us so much more of life and of existence of everything, of understanding of everything. It's very important for us to boost and always go for more and to just aspire to be alive and be living. And life is very important and it's such a great gift, and that we need to appreciate and to aspire more and more for, because if we are going to live forever, we have to be living, we have to be alive, and we have to aspire for life. Okay, this is what I had for you, Geminis. I send you all peace, love, and light, and I will see you all in my next message. Bye for now.